Hey, you should be able to get some new boomerangs now because you've got the golden cogs.
Yes, we can.
So we're recording.
We are.
We are recording.
We are recording.
Great, fantastic.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Multi.
Yeah, this is Katie Gorey, your co-host. Stop setting the koalas on fire. They're
I
an
like to
endangered
hear
species.
them moan. Not that one. It's. There we go.
Oh. Okay, that sounded weird.
Let's get some fake boomerangs.
Oh,
Hooray!
You found
We probably should have done that last time because remember we got the cutscene with the incredibly edgy, not a shadow ripoff.
Yeah, I know. I kind of forgot that we got all those cogs.
The
Yeah,
cogulacious boomerang.
Yeah, I was just saying, I just remembered the, back from my whimsical youth of playing Ty for the first time, I never used to use the Megarang, because even as OP as it is, you know, like, towards the end levels you have those, the huge lizards with the armor?
Yeah.
I'd throw the Megarangs at these things, and they would lodge in these things until their armor like broke or they dropped their guard. And they used to just like keep their guard up. And you know you couldn't switch rangs when
that's right. Yeah. You had to wait for it to eventually time out and come back to you.
Yeah, and the Megarangs would just both of them would just lodge themselves in these enemies whilst they were blocking, and they wouldn't come back.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had that happen before. No.
You've never had that happen.
No.
I find that amazing.
Well, maybe we can recreate it at some point.
Maybe. I think you can get a second.
I know. I want to show off the Zoomerang first. It's literally the most pointless rang because you can zoom in on textures from very far away and notice how
see how poor the draw distance is.
One reason I actually like using them is simply because of the shooting star effect you get from it. Okay,
yeah,
it hit something, but it does look quite nice, especially in a very dark environment. Yeah, I can see that. I used to use it just because I could snipe all the enemies from across the map. That is pretty good, but I kind of like looking at the enemies close up.
Yeah, you would.
All of them.
Plus, you know, there are a few puzzles I honestly couldn't solve without the Zoomerang, just because you had to like hit a button from really far away. I didn't realise that you could like just straight up cheese them. Although I wasn't as Ty crazed as Alex is here.
Yeah, I am entirely
at the same time.
Like seriously, I had a friend that I drove nuts from every time I went over to his house. He had this game and like a couple of others, and whenever he woke up, I was playing on it. If I stayed over at his place, I was always on this game. Now you have the rang that doesn't make any kind of logical sense whatsoever.
Yeah, the multi-rang.
Where are they coming from?
They're coming from Ty's STD.
Yes, he's just ripping them out of his penis every time he them.
Pain.
I'm just imagining like a spray of liquid.
No,
as he's doing
no,
it.
no, absolutely not. This is a children's stream. Kinda.
No, it's not.
Maybe.
This is an adult version of my first ever Let's Play.
Okay,
but with co-commentary. And it's really rocking out the views, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the first part got 70, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm so pleased. Right, let's get the.
Not quite PewDiePie, but we're getting there.
I never want to be PewDiePie.
Oh come on, he's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy, but I don't like his Let's Plays. He's too obnoxious.
Gotta admit, just the whole shrieking and squealing.
Yeah, he's a little too dramatic.
Yeah, and I'm not. God damn.
Okay, all right, fine. You're deeper when you do it. Oh, we get to watch the cutscene again.
So edgy.
I know. He's even got skulls on his boomerang,
and he's all in black, the edgiest color.
The thing is, he's not really wearing much black, he just makes him look like he is.
Yeah, this was the early 2000s and everything had to be edgy. Like, characters were forbidden from smiling.
Oh, it's not saved me getting the Rainbow Skull from Bly Bly Station.
Oh great, now I have to go all the fuck... Actually,
I'll get it later.
Get it later because, as you pointed out, those things were useless. And as I pointed out, yeah, it's just a failed implementation of a collectathon, because you really can beat this game on the bare minimum.
You really can?
Yeah, I did it.
Are you ready for the greatest level?
Oh god, I love this level.
It is the best level in the entire game. Hands down. Oh, I forgot about this.
Cutscene!
I always forget about this cutscene.
Very nicely rendered cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
You have done well, my friend. The information
Except
you
the composite
supplied
cable is just destroying it.
invaluable.
Wait, how did he get from there to there so fast?
They've got portals.
Oh,
Of course,
Oh,
he will
yeah.
succeed.
They're everywhere.
This meddling mammal
yeah,
spotted
because
it.
Australia is just in a quantum rip at all
Yes,
times.
sir. Right away, sir.
I don't understand why the enemies don't use these portals to their
Those
advantage.
talismans are
Because
as good as
then they'd
mine.
be competent.
Yeah.
Look at Sly just in the shadows because he's so edgy! Edgy laugh.
Yeah, I know. I love
I
how
could go
bright
on.
his eyes are.
Yeah, it's like they glow in the dark.
Hmm. Oh, Dennis.
Yeah, secretly, like, his entire field of vision is just occupied by this massive lens flare at all times.
Yeah. Oh, you said you... Oh, I'll mention... You can mention it after Maury's complimented the Billabong.
Yeah.
Roaches, spiders, and bats.
It doesn't really make much sense that they have massive enemies in this place.
Yeah, I mean, I know that Cass is trying to, like, revert the Earth to, like, a less evolved state. So maybe his logic is that insects would be bigger,
Maybe.
but then you'd have to, like, massively increase the amount of oxygen and lower the gravity.
Yeah.
Good luck with that!
Yeah. I'm sure he's well on the way.
Yeah, totally.
Now, I'm just gonna wait, because remember that glitch right at the very beginning?
Oh,
a
no.
burning
No,
boomerang.
no!
Mm.
Gonorrhea!
Delicious.
Talk about a burning sensation.
Remember that glitch right at the very beginning with his mouth?
Yeah.
I figured out how to recreate it, so
Oh,
I'm just gonna wait for him to do a specific standing animation that he'll
Fantastic.
only do it on. In the meantime, you have a bit of a qualm with the opening credits sequence.
Yeah, because, you know, when I was waiting to get this recording started, it started playing through all, like, the cutscenes and shit, and I just realised something. So Ty falls into this ancient buried cave with all these old-looking cave paintings. You know, the guy, the bunyip elder with the massive erect nipples is like, many years ago, Boss Cass was attacking the
He sounds like Sean Connery.
And the and then we realise those guys were Ty's parents and family. So when he said many years ago, he literally meant like, oh yeah, like about like 10, maybe like 12 years ago, I guess.
Yeah, that's many years for like a dog creature.
How old do you think Ty is?
Isn't he meant to be like 19 or something?
Okay, so 19 years old. Presumably, right, judging by how his parents look, I'd say they look in like their, the mid, early to mid 30s.
30s, yeah. I'm gonna say 30s, yeah.
Okay, so we can, like, let's say that Ty was like 3 or 5 when his parents got snatched away.
Okay, you've really been thinking about this.
Yeah, I do that. So who had time to, like, paint out all those cave paintings for no fucking reason?
The bunyip elder?
Yeah, but he's talking like it was some ancient prophecy. No, it was like literally like the better part of a decade ago.
Yeah, Maury would have still been alive for that.
Yeah. So
And
why didn't they just
Julius.
tell him? Why it was like, oh yeah, Ty, by the way, your parents got snatched up by this giant fucking robot.
Yeah.
I'd be a little bit pissed if I was Ty. I'd be like, well,
Yeah.
gee, you told me that they got killed by a fucking...
A car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shazza just hit them.
Yes! Oh, damn.
That's why it's such a dodgy relationship.
I guess. Jeez, but I could just imagine, like, just start saying, wow, gee, look at these old ancient Wait, the paint's still wet. And the bunny pal just there with the paintbrush like, oh, wow, you're early. Fuck.
Well, anyway, look at these.
Give me a sec, okay? I've only just installed, like, the LEDs that coincide with your boomerang and shit. Oh, God.
Yeah. He'll only do it when he does the biting of the...
Oh no, he's like he bit his tongue.
Yeah.
Oh god.
He looks...
Dragonflies!
constantly angry. It's perfect.
So edgy.
But unfortunately it resets when you move. So we can't continue playing with him doing that.
That is a shame.
It is a shame. Hey Maury.
Hey, Ty. Welcome to the Billabong.
You're such a douche, Maury. You're always putting me down!
Yeah, but we do get introduced to Dennis the Green Tree Frog.
Oh. Is he deadly poisonous?
I don't know.
Try licking him.
Are green tree frogs poisonous?
Maybe, I don't know. Is it one of those frogs that you can lick and trip the fuck out?
I don't know. I thought they were toads that usually do that.
Whatever.
You're meant to be the encyclopedia of bizarre knowledge.
Okay, yeah, but, you know, licking things with hallucinogenic effects.
Yeah, you never know.
Eaten. I guess. Wait, I thought you had to learn how to dive.
You already did, in Shipwrecks.
Yeah, but isn't there like a diving minigame in this level?
Yes.
I thought that was when you learn how to dive.
Yeah. But you already know how to dive. As soon as you learn how to swim, you know how to dive.
The last time I played this was 2003. Give me a fucking break.
No, I'm agreeing with you. It doesn't make much sense.
Another example of pointlessness, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because it gets you like a free Thunder Egg.
Yeah, that's the diving minigame, I have to admit, was one of my favourite moments.
It is pretty cool.
It's just diving. It's fucking amazing. I think I mentioned in the Shipwrecks episode, just one thing I love about in a game is the ability to just like see the entire map and then just take a huge dive. It's always very satisfying.
It's very satisfying. We get a new enemy here. I think these are called snipes? Or skikes or some bizarre name like that. But they've got a cricket bat.
They
and you have to hit them once and the cricket bat sets on fire and now it's useless at blocking.
Yeah.
It does make a lot of sense.
I suppose, and it figures that we Brits would be schooling them on cricket. I don't follow any sports. Don't look into that comment.
No, neither does I. But Australians are also big on cricket, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's kind of almost a given.
Did he just wail on you with his bat?
No, he throws a hits a cricket ball at you.
Seriously? Oh, there's a painting.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we just have this slow burn effect with the Flamerang.
Yeah, that is something that really bothers me about the Flamerang.
I have to admit though, the Flamerang is like, it's one of the more useful...
Oh, of course,
in fact,
it's one of the most powerful
In fact, it's the most useful boomerang. Name a puzzle, apart from like the map ones, that you don't solve with the fucking Flamerang.
The ones where you have to put out fires.
Okay, like the Frosty Rang as well. The Frosty Rang is like, I'd say second to the Flamerang. But honestly, it's like... we were talking about the most useless boomerangs. I stand by the Zappy Rang being the most useless.
I don't agree with that, because it can still kill things in one hit.
Yeah, but... what do you... I don't know, it had all this build-up, and then you only used it for one puzzle. I'm kind of basing this on like how many puzzles you use it for.
Okay, yeah. The Flamerang and the Frosterang do have a lot more puzzles based around them.
And isn't like it isn't in Tai 2, doesn't the Zappy Rang suffer from the exact same problem of it just being fucking useless?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Aim at the nearest person, Tai.
You can lock on somehow.
I always forget about lock on.
Because you don't need it.
No, you really don't, because he auto-locks anyway.
Yeah.
How do you lock on? Oh yeah.
I
never used this.
Me neither.
Okay, he doesn't aim always in that direction, but he always looks in that direction.
Because most enemies can just die in one hit anyway. Which is why I say the Zappy Rang is pointless, because, if the gimmick is it kills enemies in one hit, well, most enemies die in one hit. Just listen to me bitch about this game. It is one of my favourite games. Okay.
But you can still bitch about it quite happily.
This is how I get my jollies. I bitch about things.
Well, not all enemies. Well, actually, a lot of enemies don't die in 2 hits. But some of them, or at least all of them, I think, die in less hits from the flame ring than they do the others. Like, for example, the... There we go. The spiders, I think, die from about 5 or 6 hits. Oh no. Okay, it's a bad example. The blue tongue lizards, on the other hand,
yeah, but
they die from 2.
You bite them, and then it's 1 hit kill.
Yeah, but they're slow.
Exactly. Look, I said it before, I'll say it again. Boss Cass's army is easily the most incompetent.
They are useless. They really are useless. I don't see how he managed to recruit giant spiders, though.
Maybe,
or giant cockroaches. Or maybe they're just...
Maybe they're just... They're just there. They're just protecting their homes, which you just viciously invaded. How dare you?
What?
Fucking home wrecker! Wow, did you just, like, glide upwards?
I don't know what happened there, but I won't question it.
Yeah, don't.
Tie.
Just
tie. There we go.
Yeah. Fucking hitbox, man.
I know, right?
But, come on. This is an example. This is the example I use when I said that sometimes the soundtrack is just fucking amazing.
It is. This is definitely, or arguably, the most amazing one.
I think, I've seen like a lot of criticisms about this game, and I think, you know, this is the one point that people all come together and agree on, is that this track for this level is fucking amazing.
It is.
Okay, this mission annoyed the fuck out of me. Yeah, you have to like lead them through the dark.
Hey, relax, mate. I'm Ty. And you must be Dennis the
Don't hurt me, even though you've just been wailing on me with your fucking flaming boomerangs!
That's okay, everybody is impervious to damage.
Yeah. I like this guy.
He gets more annoying in the later games.
Yeah.
In the 3rd game, he's the commander of an army.
How?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's like he's annoying, but he's relatably annoying.
Yeah.
You can't help but feel sorry for the guy. You know?
Kind of, I suppose. Trying to drink while playing.
I don't know, maybe I just have a soft spot for reptilian characters.
Are frogs reptiles?
Yes.
I thought they were just
they're
classified as
amphibians.
invertebrates.
Wait, are frogs reptiles?
I don't think they are.
Oh my god, this is a gap in my knowledge. One of many.
I know, what are they called?
But I'm googling this, fuck it. Once again, I'm just grinding my commentary to a fucking halt just to Google this one piece of little trivia. I did it in the last video, I'll do it now!
Tortoises, I was thinking of tortoises. Turtles in general.
No, they're reptiles.
Yeah, I know.
They're cold-blooded, they fucking lay eggs. They differ from reptiles in that they lack scales, and they return to the water to breed. They're amphibians. They're not reptiles, you know.
Well, there we go.
Ah, turtles, reptiles.
Yes, I know that much.
Yep, they're reptiles.
I learnt that from Over the Hedge.
It'd be really nice if Google can just give you a straight yes or no answer to questions like that. It's like, you know, the information is really nice, but, you know, it's just like, it's like when you talk to someone, it's like they give you a fucking lecture, when it's like, dude, I just asked you if you wanted a fucking sandwich.
Couldn't you, just define the word? Because I know Google has its own dictionary, that when you say define in front of it, it will give you an instant definition.
Yeah, I suppose.
Maybe that might be a bit quicker, but I don't know.
Well, taxonomy is
again not your strong point.
And it's not my strong point.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning.
Yeah, you know how they say that, you know, some people can just be jack of all trades and masters of none? That's just me with general knowledge. Like, I know everything kinda.
Well, at least you put it to good use.
Lucid guessing.
Yeah.
But all quoting aside.
What's that for a quote from?
Oh, it's from that YouTuber Lyle McDouchebag when he was talking about Twilight. That's not seeing the future, that's lucid guessing. I can see through glass, but I don't market it as a fucking superpower.
Fucking bats.
How dare you? Yeah,
Look at that skybox as well.
wow, that's a lot of stars.
That is a lot of stars and a giant moon.
Oh jeez! Just all the water is slowly rising up.
Yeah, fuck Earth's gravity. You
Yeah.
don't even need it.
If you jump high enough, you can actually start to get pulled. But yeah, I'm quite surprised you haven't gotten sick of me fucking plugging everyone else's YouTube channel apart from yours.
Well, I don't actually notice because I don't watch a lot of other YouTube channels.
I have nothing better to do whilst I'm working.
Let's see if I can get this before it activates the cutscene.
Oh, well done.
Like a boss.
Yeah, it's almost like you've played this to the point of just fucking everything.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I missed some.
Oh,
No, hang on, I hit these. I must have missed one on the way. Ah,
maybe.
fuck.
And then if it all goes out, he returns to the start, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I've never actually had that happen before.
Oh. Wow, I've caught you in rare form.
Let's see where
Wait,
it's got to.
isn't there like a cutscene if he's like too
Yeah.
far out?
Oh, I don't know. Again, I've never had that happen. It's because you're here.
Maybe.
You're making bad things happen.
It's just what I do. Okay, it's just what I. Now let's see. Yeah, let's just see where he is.
Yeah. Gotta go through it all though, and I have to light them again in case he's behind me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Under the bridge.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, you didn't get it.
Dude, I know.
You didn't get it though.
I don't need it yet. I'm not under the water, am I?
Oh,
there
there
he
he
is.
is.
What the hell were you doing?
Fucking dick.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Dennis.
Mm.
I must have just missed one. Don't even know.
Okay, so he has trouble getting home without these braziers being lit.
But there are lamps.
But there are lamps. That
Yeah.
was my exact point.
Yeah. And, you know, there's a giant ass moon lighting up the entire...
Let's face it, you don't even need the lamps.
No. You really don't.
Yeah. I was having a conversation with someone about, you know, just the fucking star concentration.
Yeah.
And basically they were asking why is it that you know, how is it that we know, how is it there are always like pictures of the Milky Way and shit, but there's never any pictures of the galaxies?
Because we're kind of in the
We're
Milky
in
Way.
the Milky Way, exactly.
It's the nearest one.
Yeah.
I made it thanks to
It's
you. I'm not sure if you
it's actually kind of incredible. I think everyone needs that experience of seeing, being somewhere dark enough so you can not only see like how many fucking stars there are in the galaxy, but also see like the disk, the actual nebula kind of going across.
good. My hot water system has given up the
I'm a bit disappointed with the skybox that they didn't like at least hint at that.
No, and it's quite localized. You'll notice that there's like a ring of, or at least a circle of stars, but beyond that there aren't any.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll
okay,
show
no
you.
worries.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this
You
is,
and your archaic hot water system.
yeah, this is when Ty becomes a plumber.
Yes. Well, not really. He doesn't do anything but set something on fire. He's just an arson.
Yeah, an arsonist.
An arsonist. Yeah.
The arson rank is
Arson
what
rank.
the flamey rank should be at. Didn't I make that joke last episode?
I did.
You did.
Yeah, you just kind of stole it from me.
Oh, sure. Because yeah.
Yeah, dude, you'll
you're
find
the-
out when I upload the videos.
You're the witty one.
Yeah, dude, come on. I'm doing this a lot longer.
Yeah, that's true.
Really hate this mission though.
Yeah, just finding the fucking things. These ridiculous jumps. Didn't we like point out that these platforms, they're like really well kind of you can see that they float. There's not just literally like just a floating block in the middle of the sky.
Yeah.
But then there are other elements that are just like they're just up floating for no reason.
Yeah, that's true. I
think-
mean, they're like the invisible boxes. They don't make any kind of sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I think there's more of them like in the later missions. Yeah, remember the ice thing? I think it's I actually think it's the next mission over.
No worries.
Yeah, the giant ice world where you just get lost constantly.
Well, there are two ice worlds. Oh, I think you're thinking of Snow Worries.
I'm
Sorry,
thinking of-
Beyond the Black Stump.
No, I'm thinking of Snow Worries.
Really?
Because there's that one Thunder Egg that's on like the end of this massive ice platform.
Oh, yeah, with the sawmill and everything.
Yeah, and
All those places.
what's holding it up? I have to admit
Yeah, yeah.
that Thunder Egg stumped the fuck out of me the first
Yeah,
time I
'cause
tried
you
to
just
get
can't
it,
see
because
him,
you
can you?
can't. You have to look up, and that's one of the few things you have to actually do in this game.
Yeah, you don't think to look up in a lot of places.
I actually think that's it's a really clever strategy hiding something upwards. Because it's exactly as we put it. Who looks up?
Now, is this where I think it is?
Ty's mission to become increasingly OP as he gets like boomerang after boomerang.
I know, yeah, but we haven't had the best one yet, though. This one is the best one for lighting and for power, but
Yeah, the Mega Rang.
the Mega Rang is just
OP as fuck.
seriously.
It's daisy chaining enemies just all the way through the map.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you get to the big armored fuckers, which is what I was talking about. They
Yeah.
just. Ugh. Do you know, I'm really surprised there's an enemy that actually catches your boomerang
That would be
and
amazing.
fucking
actually.
keeps it.
Yeah, or throws it back at you.
Yeah, either catches it and throws it back at you, or catches it and like keeps a hold of it until you kill them. That would have been like a really. That'd be interesting.
But what if you throw both of them and he catches both of them? What
Then
do you
you-
kill him with?
Then
Like,
you
have to bite him?
them. Yeah, bite them.
Oh.
That'd be really.
Chrome Studios, do this!
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Watch this
I'm
video.
surprised they haven't. Dude, fucking. They're not gonna.
You never know.
That's true. Like, you see all these like copyright strikes against other YouTubers because someone in that company happened to see it and they didn't like what they were saying.
Yeah, ooh, really?
Yeah, you'd be amazed. Nintendo is especially psychotic about it.
Oh yeah, I know about Nintendo.
And just for mentioning their name, this video is probably going to get a strike against them. Hey, this is for critique and is listed under fair use.
Yeah, it's okay. We're not doing anything with Nintendo.
I fucking love Nintendo, by the way.
Yeah, Nintendo's games. are
I'm not just saying
pretty
that
good.
so they don't. I'm not just saying that so they don't fuck with us.
I actually don't like Sega though.
Chrome Studios, you're also amazing. I love you.
Yes.
I want your adopted babies.
Why don't you make more games?
I'm not actually like talking about like say like the maker of Chrome Studios. I mean like the literal fucking company.
Yeah. All of you.
The
lot.
metaphorical identity of Chrome Studios.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for bringing Ty into our lives.
Yeah. Like whenever I think of Sonic clones, I immediately think of Ty. I'm just joking.
He does take a lot of
I'm just joking,
bits and pieces from other
but
games.
not really.
No, like Sonic and Jack and Daxter.
Yeah,
Bitch.
Well, I challenge you to find an IP that's entirely whole cloth.
Okay, I can't.
Exactly.
I don't know really.
You take little bits and pieces from everything, and that's what makes things awesome.
Maybe Pac-Man?
He is the
Huh. Okay, you got me there.
You know, like really old games where it first started doing it.
Yeah, I think after a certain point you can say, okay, yeah, I think that was like the first person to play an instrument.
Yeah.
That was pretty original.
Yeah, kind of.
Actually, that thought, like that, honestly, that thought scares the crap out of me. Like,
First person playing an instrument.
bread is a good example. Like, someone found this crop and was like, hey, hear me out, guys. Do you know what would be really cool if we like ground this thing into a fine powder. Then we mixed it with water, and then this weird, like, fungus I found, and then we heat it the fuck up. I think it's going to do something amazing.
Yeah, people are just bizarre, but very clever. It's
How-
like the person that discovered milk and cheese and shit. It's like,
How did that
do that?
Yeah, it had to
Why?
have been. It had to have been by accident, but it had to have been such a huge coincidence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you dropped this thing into another thing and then accidentally kicked it over into an oven and accidentally turned it on and let it cook for like...
Yeah.
How does that even happen?
I don't even know. People are just magic, I suppose.
Yeah.
Dude, come back.
And it had to have been invented in like stages and steps and...
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but just how that even happened, just God, it... Yeah, it's crazy. You take this for granted, but when you stop and think about it, it's enough to drive you crazy. Like, have you ever just thought about language? Like, I write down some squiggles and you're reading my fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, you got 6 out of 8 now. Yeah, we should probably actually start talking about Thai for once.
Nah. There you go. Only 2 left.
Fantastic. Where are they?
One is with Neddy, and the other one is with 2 turkeys.
Fantastic. Wait, you mean those ridiculous things?
The steel thunder eggs.
The steel thunder. Fate of the world!
Well, you can't blame them really. They're
Okay,
turkeys.
yeah, they have no concept of concept.
Yes. That's an interesting sentence. Yes. Okay.
Problem, officer.
Yes. I have a problem.
And the only cure is biting crates, I suppose.
The only cure to what?
I don't know.
What the hell are you even talking about?
I don't know!
This level is actually kind of difficult to make sure you've got everything.
Yeah,
because a lot of stuff is scattered around.
It's one of those non-linear maps where everything is in like a world space.
Yeah, and this jump is actually intended for you to use the Frosty Rag.
Yeah, but screw the rules.
Oh, you pushed me through, haven't you? Yes, you have.
You've like phased through existence.
This is why we need the Mega Rang.
Yeah. When is the Mega Rang? Yeah, how many boomerangs are you away from it?
Let's see. Not long actually, because I know you have it in the next zone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you done it again.
When's the when is the annoying ocean zone?
That is not in this one actually.
Yeah, it's in the next one over, isn't it? Fuck it. You have to get the Frosty Rang to put the fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like an
Fire.
example. That's an example of like this is how level design kind of should
Yes!
be, because you get lost so easily.
Yeah.
Because that level is huge. It's fucking massive, and you have to swim your ass over to all the different points.
Yeah, thankfully you do swim a lot faster than you run underwater.
True, and I have to admit that level, just swimming around in that level, is satisfying as fuck.
Yeah, it is, because it looks pretty.
Yeah,
It's really pretty.
it's a very pretty game.
Well, in general, yeah.
Yeah. Again, listen to me bitch the fuck about it, but yeah, this game is beautiful and it's amazing.
And I don't think I've ever had as many one game that handles so well.
Yeah.
A lot of games do have really finicky bits.
For what, like I said, for what it is, this game is tight as fuck.
Now, this puzzle, though, is not exactly very intuitive.
Yeah. Oh, of course, you gotta... Yeah, but how would you have spotted that?
Exactly.
If you hadn't gotten the Zoomerang.
Uh-oh.
And somehow that thing is propelling itself through the water of its own volition.
Yep, and it always goes on a fixed course.
Yeah, physics, everyone.
Yeah, screw physics, we don't need that. Turkeys!
Fucking turkeys. And they're glowing.
Especially these turkeys, because there's 2.
Yeah.
And when there's 2, it means that when you get 1, it passes the the Thunder Egg to the other one, and you've got a short time limit to catch it.
That's annoying as fuck.
Yes, it is. There is a little trick to it though, thankfully. Oh, I could have used it then actually, because they were right next to each other.
Super Bite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the Megabyte actually.
Whatever. Megabyte. That one villain from Reboot.
Is that enough? No, it's
Wow,
not.
that was...
Wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, that was an obscure reference.
What was it?
That one villain from Reboot, Megabyte.
I never
You
watched
remember that
Reboot.
series? Oh my, that series was amazing.
I've been told very good things about it because it was the first digitally animated TV show,
Yes.
but I've never watched it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm sure it is, but you know, you can't reference it around me because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure like one person watching this will probably be like, oh, see, that guy knows about that thing that I once saw this one time.
What, back in the 80s was it?
90s.
Was it?
Yeah, you know, actual 3D technology only became properly available in like the late 90s.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, you know, editing software, again, it only became widely available in like the early 2000s.
Wow. Okay.
Seriously. The old way you used to do it was you had to get one videotape and another videotape, and these two VCRs and like hook them up, and then you'd have to like cut out parts of that tape and paste it onto another part of that tape.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's nasty. Yeah, that must do it. Wicked.
Yeah, it's I was surprised when I heard that. I was like, no, but editing's been around for years. Surely the digital software we all use now, surely that's been around for ages. No, it hasn't.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Also, he's fighting.
Oh. Why are you trying to set Ty on fire?
Because I know he can't set on fire.
Listen, dude, I know I have some issues, but come on, that's messed up, bro. That's messed up.
It's okay.
It's okay if he's fireproof.
Yeah.
He's made of asbestos. Don't breathe near him.
Yeah, it's like when you shoot a ghost. They don't feel it.
Sure. What if you use ghost bullets?
Surely ghosts can go through ghosts.
Shh. Actually, the whole ghost thing has never really been like properly discussed because, you know, they don't exist.
Depends who you talk to.
Yeah, look, how do you kill a vampire? No, seriously, how do you kill a vampire?
Well, according to Supernatural, you chop their head off. That seems pretty definite to me.
No, you can kill a vampire however you want to kill a vampire because vampires don't exist.
Then surely you can't kill them.
Well, sure, if you want to not be able to kill them, then fantastic, but I personally say that they're made of dust and can be blown away by a slight breeze.
Oh, okay, that's a nice theory.
Yeah, because if in the event that some kind of quantum inversion takes place and the world becomes the inside of my head, then if vampires are a thing, then hey, that's one less thing we have to worry about.
I agree.
But my point is, you know, the reason why the whole thing of ghosts and story keeps changing is because no one's sure because they exist. Yeah.
Now you've riled him.
If they had observable traits, we'd be able to write them down and prove them.
Are you ready to see the biggest bully this side of the Blackstone?
Yeah. It's the same thing with demonic possession. Funny how no atheists seem to get possessed. Isn't that weird? Isn't that funny?
That is odd.
That's odd. You never hear about the one guy who's totally skeptical and doesn't believe in that thing. Never seems to get affected by it.
It's a lesson to you all. Don't believe in anything.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Again, we probably shouldn't be talking about any kind of opinion.
No, because we'll get the video flagged and we'll get reported, and the cyber police will come and get us.
Yeah, the cyber police will, the YouTubes will arrest us.
You know,
and take us to cyber jail.
The cyber police were actually involved in our college recently because we were DDoSed.
Oh. Did someone get cyber arrested and sent to cyber jail? Let's hope they don't drop the cyber soap.
And it sounded so over dramatic when they said it.
No match for Nettie. Clobber him good.
What?
Come on, dude.
Oh hey, it's like that one bull thing that we fought.
Yeah, but here you have to smack him in the ass.
Of course. Wow, this guy is stupid as fuck.
Yep. Kind of.
And you beat him by stripping him.
Yep.
I'm not gonna question that. Why does he have a target on him?
He thought it was a cool tribal tattoo.
Oh, so he was one of those. He's one of those douchebags.
Nettie, I'm so ashamed. Here, Nettie gives shiny rock to new friends.
Okay, A, we're not friends, you're a dick, and B, fate of the world!
Yep. I love the fact that as soon as you defeat him and you finish that cutscene, he just turns into an object.
He's comatose.
Yeah. You can't touch him.
He's completely
He's
not even breathing. He's not even breathing!
No, he's not. He's just a solid object.
Oh god. He's like, oh no.
He doesn't even react to fire.
No! He's brain dead. Well, more brain.
No,
he's
he's
more
dead.
brain dead.
He's just dead.
Brain dead is dead.
We actually just killed him. Also, Mori doesn't have anything to say. I would have loved like a little scene where Ty's like, "Ha! Beat him." What do you say to that, Mori?
Yeah, he'd probably say something really condescending.
Hmm. Oh, by the way, the stars. They just kind of run out here.
Oh.
There's nothing here. Look, all the way around.
Oh, jeez.
They did a good job, though.
Yeah.
The clouds look pretty.
It's like the stars are a holographic projection.
Yes.
Or, you know, they're just part of a skybox.
Maybe this is all in his head.
Ooh. Yeah, and Maury and Julius are part of this weird cult that just kidnaps people and sends them on this weird quest of arson.
Yes.
And all these lizards are actually just totally innocent and just going about their lives.
It's all making sense.
Under the brutal mammal oppression.
The brutal mammal oppression.
Dictatorship.
Yeah.
And Boss Cass is actually the good guy. Actually, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? He's straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, because he is kind of useless.
Completely useless.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a more capable bad guy in this game.
There isn't one.
There must be one.
There really isn't. There's that one character who appears for like a single boss battle in the third area, and then she just vanishes off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fluffy, is that her name?
Oh no, her. Yeah. Oh yes, the lizard.
Yeah, and then she's one of the main villains in the second game.
Yeah, she is. She actually seems competent. Oh, a life. That's rare.
Yeah. Fairly competent. You still beat the shit out of her.
Hmm.
I mean, she busts Cass out of easily the worst prison ever.
Well, yeah. It's constructed by animals. What do you expect?
Okay, you got me there. Although I'm surprised that animals even have a concept of, like, judicial punishment. You'd think they'd just straight up murder the motherfucker.
Yeah. That would be an interesting version of the game.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the game, you know, Boss Cass is all being arrested and shit, and then just someone comes up and straight up rips his throat out.
Yeah. That'd be a deep twist.
Yeah, kind of horrifying.
Kind of.
Maybe
Maybe a tiny bit.
You got the time attack to do, yes.
I know, I also need to go and collect that cog.
Yeah, and you're setting your spine on fire.
Yeah, who cares? Ty is literally indestructible.
You know, he actually kind of is. I mean, you've not died yet, have you?
No, actually. I don't think I have. Give it time, though. Some of the later levels can be a bit finicky.
Yeah. I think, Bridge over... What's the one with the massive chasm in it through the middle of the map? I think it's the one with the lyrebird in it.
Yeah, I suppose, but you can get back up.
Oh, really? I thought, like, if you fell down that chasm, you were dead.
Well, which chasm here? I don't think there are any places in the game where you can fall to your death. Unless you hit something and that, you know, hurts you. You'll never lose more than a quarter of a health at a time.
Yeah, which is really kind of silly.
Yeah.
Takes away the challenge.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, like I've said like twice already. The only time I would die when I was playing this the first time was when just Ty straight up drowned. That was more my idiocy than an actual.
I'm really trying to think though. Oh shit, the wrong way. Chasm.
Yeah, it's. I swear it's the one with the lyrebird in it, and or is it? I don't. We'll get there. We'll get there. But there's like this huge gorge through the middle of the map, and I thought that if you fell down it, it would be.
I'm just trying to think of all the different levels now, because we've got Snow Worries.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there. We've got Outback Safari again. Then we've got Beyond the Black Stump.
Yeah.
And Liar Liar. Liar Liar does have a big bit underneath it, but you go down there at some point. So.
Oh, I must be mistaken. It happens occasionally.
There is a final level though. I can't even think what it's called.
The final level was a lot of fun.
Not the actual final level, but the place where you do the Liar Liar and Beyond the Black Stump. There's another level in there. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. The last level where the approach to Boss Castle's base, that was a fun level.
It was actually. It is a pretty fun.
Yeah.
Fun level.
This friend of mine always, when I was playing this, he always told me like there's this cheat where you can get the Doomerang. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's the last rang, but you can't actually use it outside of the final cutscene.
I thought so.
To my knowledge.
Yeah, because as cool as that sounds, this is the thing that. Yeah, this is one of those kids in school that claims they know some secret about a game and then they just become really popular. And then, here was my point, yeah, but wouldn't using the Doomerang be fucking pointless because you have to steer it into every enemy?
You have to control it, it's really dull.
It'd be useless, because you can just breeze through the map with a multi-rang and then everything's dead.
If only you could get the deadly rang in the first game.
No, well, you needed something OP for the second game.
Yeah, well, that's true. The deadly rank did kind of do that.
It's like, seeing the Kaboomerang in the second game was like a nice little nostalgia trip because it's like, oh yeah, I remember this boomerang. I really loved it. But you want something more powerful, if you get me. Because then, if you're using the same weapon over and over again, it just gets kind of tedious.
If we do actually do a let's play of the second game,
that would be cool.
I'm not actually going to get the Kaboomerang.
Why not?
Because it's unnecessary. The Deadly Rang does it better, and the Kaboomerang replaces one of the better rangs.
Okay, yeah, good point.
So I will actually avoid getting it until right at the very end for completion's sake.
Which boomerang does the Kaboomerang replace again?
The Smasherang.
What is that?
There are metal boxes in the second game that you can't destroy with any other rang except for the Smasherang or an explosive one. But because the Kaboomerang and the Deadly Rang do exactly the same thing, but you can throw the Deadly Rang twice, I just don't get it.
Okay, yeah, good point. Good point.
It'll seem more apparent when we actually do it, but that's not for a little while. We haven't finished this one yet.
Good point. But it's good to start thinking about what we're going to do after this. Because I'd like to keep doing these co-ops.
Me too.
They're fun.
I don't know if we'll be able to do the third one for a long time, because I haven't even done it myself yet.
Yeah, it's a good point.
And I think that's it now.
Yeah, I think that's the end of the level.
Woot.
Fantastic. Let's just take a moment and just enjoy the soundtrack again.
Isn't that great?
When
it clips you from one place to another, the music continues.
That is great.
It knows.
Cut down on the soundtrack. That's a nice little touch.
You can actually put them out with the Frosty Rang as well, and relight them with the Fire Rang.
This game is full of nice touches.
It is.
Which I just love. That's, yeah.
Also, there's this as well.
Hi, this is Dennis. I
I'm sorry, but I've stepped out to take a bubble bath. If you could leave your name and number at the sound of the beep, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Ciao.
Where's the beep coming from?
Where's any of that coming from? It's a mailbox.
Good point. I'll get back to you on that one. Also, why do you go outside to take a bath?
His house is a tree. Maybe it's not wise having a bath inside.
Yeah, there's a damp problem, I suppose.
Yeah. I also don't think you can get up on here like this. No. You can hang on, but you can't actually climb it.
Yeah, that's one of those
Pointless.
moments. That's one of those moments where you just kind of like you turn the visuals off and you just have that sound of him grunting as he's trying to pull himself up.
Yeah, and just relay it over some animation, perhaps.
No, not even that. just black screen. Just just close your eyes
Yeah,
and
think
imagine
about
this. Yeah.
What does he say about this
I
place?
imagine we shall do quite well here.
Oh, yeah, he said
Really?
this last time,
You
didn't he?
imagine, do
Focal
you?
point for the talisman machine.
Yeah, in a cave.
In a fucking cave.
Is there
I
anything else?
imagine because
It's the same thing.
I wonder where his service provider is. I mean, I go into a tunnel, my phone drops the fuck out.
Yeah, this guy's got, like,
What's his coverage?
the best Wi-Fi ever. Or even stand on it.
Right, we're gonna do another level.
Yes, if you want to.
Yeah, sure. Just need to take a quick break.
Yeah, but we have 2 to choose from. I don't know if we can get through all 3 of these today. We've got the ice level or the bull one.
Let's do them in order, and let's get the most painful one out of the way first.
Okay, we'll do that then. There are some fun bits in it, actually, that I do like, but it's not a good level.
It's a terrible
general,
level,
no.
but hey, awful things. You have a lot to talk about.
You do, yeah. Oops.
Right.
Okay,
well,
yeah.
see you next time,
Thanks
everyone.
for joining us.